Is it working? Let's see. Refreshing. Looks like it's taking it. Okay, I don't know. My mic just totally busted. Let's pull all the stuff back up. Hold on. We gotta get the monitor set up again. Put this on the side. It's working now. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what that was. It was working and then it just totally stopped working. Chair and stuff situated again. Yay! Yay! I don't know what happened. This back over. Yeah. Technology. This thing does this all the time. It's like, I don't know, this mic was given to me, but it's like not, I don't know, like not, it's not a Steam Deck, but like similar concept. It's like this little dashboard thing, whatever. And the USBs on it, I swear, like do that all the time. They just like stop working and you have to like unplug it and replug it a bunch of times until it works again. We need the music back on. What happened to the music? It turned off. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay. It was working. It worked when I first started the stream. It's a beacon mic. Looks like it's all working though. It shows the little things popping up and down, so it's saying it's working. Get rid of this. Get rid of this thingy. I have to move all the stuff again on the screen. There. Then we gotta get the guide back up. We need the guide. Actual. Barb. Okay. I'm a 51, so I think I'm gonna like let's like mess around with some stuff. Is there anything like World Boss or anything like anything like that? 12 minutes. Okay, let's do like this. Hopefully people are actually there this time. Last time I went to one it was a solo, so I left. Because I can't fight him yet. Maybe mess around in Helltide until the World Boss is up. And then I would like to re-gear my guy again one more time, and then I think I'm just gonna go fight Elias, to be honest. I'm just gonna do it. Hi, Ghost Runner. Sorry, the computer like totally froze there when you popped in. Had a meltdown. All my friends are really excited, so my phone's blowing up because there's a big Halo 1 LAN happening in Maryland. So everyone's like really excited and they won't stop. They keep sending me all the updates for it to let me know what's happening. Who's winning what? Why am I not there? It's Ryan's fault. Hi, Princess. I blame him too. Same. Ends in 36. Okay, remind me in 12 minutes. We need to go to World Boss. No, I'm not going to this one. I don't want to travel right now with like the like medical shit that I had going. I'm not comfortable traveling for stuff like that. Maybe the one in August, the Beachland one, the big one with the tournament and stuff. Maybe that one, maybe. I I'm not going to this one though. But I like being in the loop. I like that they send me all the updates and we all talk shit about everything. We went to my mic wasn't working. I was saying we went to a Mexican restaurant. And it was like a new place I'd never been. And there's almost guarantee when I go to a restaurant like Mexican food, I'm gonna get enchiladas. And at one of the other restaurants, so mole sauce, however the hell you say that word, mole, it can be different anywhere. So I was like, I'm gonna try that one. And at the other restaurant that I go to, it's like nuts and herbs. It has tomatillas in it. It's like green. This one was like the chocolate one. I didn't really like that. Wasn't a fan. But the margarita was godly. I thought the rice was fantastic. We got fried ice cream. That was all. I mean, I get fried ice cream. If there's fried ice cream at a Mexican restaurant, I'm getting it 100%. Enchiladas. I like enchiladas so much. I think I'm gonna try to make them homemade again. How do I like the barb? This build surprised me. Last season I was not really super pro barb. I like this one. This one's fun. It has a lot of like movement, which is what makes it fun to me. It's high damage. One of my friends apparently calls it a Cheeto build. Cheeto barb. I like that name. I'm a fan. Tamales and I've never had flan. Just by like how it looks, I've never ordered it because it looks like a texture of something that I wouldn't like. So I've never tried it. So I always just get like the churro or the fried ice cream when they have those. Okay, I don't want to be in that thing anymore. Ooh, here's a 275 one. Can I get that? I was watching somebody. Oh, I was watching Kipsid maybe something like that. He was someone with a whirlwind barb, and they were doing this thing, and they were just like spinning in circles as fast as possible around this thing. It looked incredible. They looked so fast at it. It was so impressive. He's helping. The guy just yoinked the shit out of me. What is in flan? To me, so when you look at it like in a picture, the look of it reminds me of the texture of like cheesecake or like a pudding or something like that. And I don't like those things because of the texture of them. The Hellborn. Damn! How am I gonna do damage to this guy? Oh, he's hurting me. Let's kill this thing. Stop respawning that guy, thank you. At 130. I wouldn't like, yeah, that's kind of that's why I've never really given it a shot, just because I already know with like stuff similar to those textures, if they look like that type of food, I don't even know why. For some reason, I'm just not a fan of, I don't know. But then it's weird because like, like cottage cheese is kind of similar to stuff like that, and like I like cottage cheese sometimes. Like I think cottage cheese is okay, but I don't like puddings or anything like that. Not a big cheesecake person. I don't like cheesecake that much. I don't know. I don't think it makes any sense, to be honest. I think it's all just like made up in my head. I wouldn't say I do like savory food a lot, but like certain types of ice cream, I'm a huge fan of. I really like brownies. Brownies will get me. Love a good brownie. Salt and grease. Sometimes I crave salt. I notice I crave salt a lot if like when I do like when I'm really into like working out and stuff. You deplete it and I'll crave it. I know, Devil. It's a set custard. Jiggly! Jiggly is the perfect word. If it jiggles, I don't really want it. Says every dude ever. It's, oh, I thought that was Angel's Breath. Sometimes you get a lot of them. 180. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. A non-jiggly recipe? So you got a stiff flan? I wish I knew how to raise my eyebrows. I'd do that. I don't know how to raise my eyebrows. Or whistle. Two skills I was born without. Damn. Hello. A mad bomber. Shit! World boss 1 minute. It was already 12 minutes that fast? Holy crap. Thank you. Where world boss? Here. Begins in 30 seconds. Fuck. Dumb! Good thing I'm on hardcore, there's usually no people there. Hi, Angel. No! Horse! You fat ass. Too many enchiladas! Too much mole. What is it? Wandering Death? What's this? What's this about to do? What's he doing? Hit me? Baby, one more time? These schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Okay, is there anything spawning here? Nope, sure isn't. We got a whisper out of it. That's okay. I made it just in time. Just in time. I'm assuming I don't have that marker down anymore, so I don't really know where that chest was at in here. The orange one. Do I keep my shards if I leave that area? If I go back right now, do I still have them? Because I almost had enough to buy that orange chest. I think those are worth it when they're just like such a small amount. It'll stay till the Helltide's over? How long do we have for Helltide? 20 minutes. I went in here and I ran down somewhere, so let's do the same thing. Let's run downward. See if we can find that chest again. I was just under enough to buy it. And then maybe we'll get like a godly weapon out of it, and then we gotta go to Elias. Did they make the horse, like, slower or something? I don't remember the horse being, like, this much of a pain in the ass to use. It never has fucking, like, stamina or whatever you want to call it. Literally ever. This thing's tanky. How the hell am I gonna kill this thing? Just harassing. I'm literally doing nothing to this thing. We're fucking tickling it. Good you, motherfucker! Will you follow me back over here? Yeah. Come over here. He gone. It's okay, I wasn't gonna kill him. There was no shot. The horses, yeah, they just, I can tell. The horses doesn't, I remember it being, like, able to run further, be able to run more, maybe? Like, I remember being able to, like, hit the run button repeatedly until it was out of stamina. Now you hit the button one time and he's just instantly done. Checks out. What am I at? 250? We need a little bit more. $265. Okay, we got enough. Can I see any of the other orange ones? Another orange one down there. I wonder if I would like the Whirlwind bar, but Whirlwind isn't as good as this one, right? Thorns, I think, might be better. Thorns might be better than this one. So I was watching people play that build. Barb strategy? Cheetos! I got a glyph out of that. Ooh, corpse. Why would Sorks give you better cooldowns on a horse? It's interesting. I don't know if I noticed that. I feel like it's bad on all of them. Good night, Darkheart. It's a big guy up here. Dude, this place is lit. Look how many fucking monsters are here. Oh my god. Am I gonna live this? This is dangerous. This looks dangerous. I feel like I'm in danger. A Hellborn. A scroll. They do hit you hard. I need to fix my force stand, like my thing. It makes me move. I don't want to walk. I want to sit there and hit double swing from a distance and see what it does. I gotta move that. It's like the binding is wrong. Make sure there's no explosion underneath there. The cool. I just want them to make it what it was. I want them to make the horse like there's no reason I should be doing this right now. This is fucking stupid. I think this... Yeah, I think this area might put me at enough to go buy that next orange chest if I just kind of like stay here and farm. Not if it spawns a Hellborn in here, though. Which it actually might. It's getting real close. $195. Let's go find more. Mm-hmm. I like that. $220. Hello, game. Not really too worried about those. Doesn't. There's nothing that's like a major upgrade. It's not worth it. Okay, good enough. Let's go back for that chest. I wonder if that guy realizes there's a way better chest literally right here. mean to hit my charge button, but sure, whatever. That works. There's only 4 minutes left. Let's go back and just clear, and then let's get the character ready. Change up some weapons, put in the rest of the Paragon points, and then try to go fight Elias. Then we can finally start having ancestral gear. I remember having ancestral gear on a sorcerer the other day. That was a nice time. It was fun. Now where is it saying though? Damn, I have a whole bunch of these I can turn in. They're gonna give me a bunch of little, like, poshies and stuff. Okay, last one. What? What do I have to do? Buy that? I think I have to buy this. Is that it? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Kmart, turn stuff in. Because all the other towns are complete dog shit. Could be either two-hander, to be honest.
I can't afford that.
Ooh, I just got exploit. My next Paragon board is exploit. Blood Rage, exploit. This. Okay, now I need to start making decisions here. I'm gonna pull the guide up. I'm gonna, like, lay the guide over. I want to see what kind of, like, rolls and shit they have on their gear. He has... Well, I don't have that. It's a unique helmet. Ancestral unique. Jorits? I don't have that. Gain berserking. So we just have to go with the helmets that the current helmet. Wonder if life per second is dog shit or not. Over a max life roll. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Put that in there. Defensive. Let's try to get armor. Let's try to get armor on it. Dodge, of course. Go figure. All right, we're off to a good start. Yesterday's rolls were so good, though. I got so lucky so many times. Here's an armor one. It's like mid. Okay. Next, chess piece. They have shadow resistance, fury per second, which I don't think we're going to end up getting that. Armor. Those are interesting. That's kind of different. The tempering, imposing presence, and concussion. Tempered on there. Do I use challenging shout? No. Okay, let's just wear this one because it's way higher, and then we'll try to roll probably a life or armor on there. Probably life. Life would be nice. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, that one. Plus 840, it's a two-handed axe. Is the axe okay? They have a two-handed sword on the ancestral gear. With resource cost reduction, life. They tempered on dust devil damage and damage to close and strength, but we can't double temper yet. That's what we're trying to do. Where did these come from? These are on the guide. These boots. They have yens on the ancestral guide. So maybe I should wear these. Another potential upgrade. Crit, movement speed, +3 to pit fighter. Is Elias fire? What is Elias? What kind of damage does Elias do? I like both these for different reasons. Oh. Hi, Jack. Fire, yes. Maybe shadow. Okay, so the one thing did have fire resistance on it. I said, click this thing. Let's take strength damage. Let me pull the thingy back over. What weapon am I exchanging out? I'm exchanging out the two-handed axe. They have a two-handed sword there. These are both axes, so let's just take the one with the way higher DPS and try to put damage to close on there. Try to roll damage to close. Plus 232, huh? This is a bludgeoning mace. They do have a mace. They have a two-handed mace on there. So this would work. It would give me plus 200 DPS. What's the roll? But we would be giving up a third stat. That seems kind of shitty to take a yellow. Like, so like that wouldn't be worth it. That's not worth it. That's not worth it any longer. Get rid of all these. That just made it a whole lot simpler there. Like this, I just don't care about the rings, like literally at all. Okay. So we could change this out, but we would be giving up. Actually, no, that's tempered on there. So it would be the exact same thing, just more a higher DPS. Never mind. Because we would just re-imprint over it. This didn't start as a legendary, so we'll just take this one. Damage over time. Dude, I don't know. I'm so bad at this shit because damage over time doesn't help me. So I don't think that's worth it, even though it is plus 232. Maybe that's totally wrong. Or you could re-roll the stat. This is where I get so confused. It's so overwhelming to read shit. God, I hate reading. The slashing things are the two in the middle. He has a unique item there. He has Ramaladni's. We don't have that. And then he has just an upgraded legendary. A mace. So he has a sword and a mace in his middle thing. I just have two swords currently. Take that. And that one. So we don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. Get rid of these. That's the other one I was looking at. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And this is the last. Okay, this is the last little one. This is my old one? The damage over time thing really sucks. The other one gives me strength, life. The life roll is a lower roll. And the fire resistance, which this guy is fire that we're going to fight. We could roll another life roll on there. Let's take that and get rid of this. I don't know about this one because the damage over time thing really kind of throws me for a loop. I don't know, I might not even mess with it, to be honest. Okay, let's temper everything and redo all of our imprints on the gear. On the guide, they have imposing presence. I don't. Do I use that? Isn't that like a passive or something somewhere? This makes me want to like. This makes me feel nauseous when I read that. Cut to the bone. Blech. It makes me think of like a Saw movie or something. Kaka's meme. I don't like. I do take imposing presence. 18% to additional life. Okay, so that makes sense why he puts that on there. Which one was that? This. That's if you can even get that roll. What? This one's already been rolled. This one has not been on the pants. The pants are unique, I'm pretty sure, on the guide. Yeah. Max resource damage, damage reduction from close, and potion capacity. So maybe we'll just go for this now. Try to get the armor and life stuff. Yep, that'll work. Okay. This one has already been tempered. Close. This one needs tempered. And on the weapons, you try to get, what is it? Damage to close, right? Damage while berserking, damage to close, damage to close. So they kind of like scatter it around. They do both. We're just going with what we have. If I didn't find it running around in Helltides, I'm not running around anymore. I just want to go fight Elias. I don't care if it's not exact. I just want to get to ancestral gear. I just try to get it as similar as possible. So we could get that. The Dust Devil thing. Where's the thing that says something about damage to close? Did I weapon? Or is it in this one? A perfect roll on damage. Do I risk it and try to do it again, or do we just take the damage roll? Let's see what happens with this one. I don't know, I'm just gonna try to reroll. I want to get damage to close. Damage to crowd control. I should have kept the first one. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Oh, just kidding. Oh, he's the lowest roll possible. Thanks, God. Then this one has damage, strength, vulnerable. They put the Dust Devil damage and damage to close again on there. The same thing. Do I have the Dust Devil thing? This? That'll work. We have that in. Okay, so I think everything's re-tempered. Now we need to re-imprint everything because I don't think I have any of the Dust Devil imprints now. So we need to go here. The devilish one is the fiery one, which I have here. So it's not set up quite the same, but Hi, Bears. Ghost Runner, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You're gonna go fight Elias tomorrow? What character do you have, or do you have a couple going currently? I know at one point you said you rolled a barb, or that you were looking at rolling a barb. Is it a higher roll? 31. This one's 25. Sure, why not? Let's do that. This one says something about weapons mastery. I'm not too worried about that. So if we could put... They have Undying on here. When you cast a skill, you heal for 2% life. Double this bonus while below 50%. Okay. The gloves I have. The shout creates dust devils. Fierce winds, is that what it's called? The pants, I have this weapon mastery thing on. The pants, they have a unique on, so I just need to pick, I don't know, literally fucking anything. I don't take anything there, really.
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
Windlasher Demon Blade. Double swing creates dust devils. We definitely want that. Let's just type in dust devil. What comes up? That one. I think those are fine. So we should probably change this to literally just anything else. When they're close, you stun them. That's kind of worth, right? No, 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 I like the idea of stunning them. Let's do that. Sure, why not? It gives me an opportunity to survive. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. What was the other one? Something about a basic skill. Which basic skills is the very, very top one, I'm pretty sure. That's your bash, which is your generator. That doesn't help me. That one's kind of good, right? Because we're constantly switching weapons. Wow, berserking. I have berserking on my skill thing. That one. Okay. It's built. Let's go do it. Vampiric powers? Are vampiric powers just related to, like, what's its nuts? The, like necros and stuff? Oh, I guess I didn't read it. I didn't really read it, to be honest. Throw this stuff in here. Throw that in there. That in there. Let's take the life one. Pretty! And then, do I have the thing to make the double elixir shit, whatever it is?
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
Quest elixir? I don't know. Sure, why not? That one.
I need more time.
Good luck, God. I think it'll be okay. I don't know, unless I like really fuck up. Like I just can't fuck up the Elias fight, I think. But like the dungeon and stuff I think is fine. It's just don't stand there like an idiot and let him beat you up. Which I make no guarantees. There's a good possibility that I do that. That is a me thing, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it our all. We will try.
I need time to do that.
Metamorphosis. Remember Metamorphosis?
I need more time.
For some reason, when you said that, all I could think of was like the Eminem song.
Time to do that.
Wait, is that what you're referencing? The Eminem song? Can't remember the lyrics to it.
I need time to do that.
Oh, oh.
I'm afraid.
The second part of the dungeon. I think it's gonna be fine. I think I would have to like colossally fuck up everything to like I don't know. I mean I guess it is hardcore. At the end of the day you can literally just get one-shotted randomly, but those look cool.
I need more time.
Okay, the two Poshi trick. Does it matter what order? That one. That one. Make sure our scroll thingy is there. There. I like that it's stunning them. Hell yeah. The, like, too many people close by, it stuns them. Hi, Perkle. Hi, Moody! How'd your physical go? Did you get in? Lit.
I'm a fool.
You didn't? So what does that mean? What do you have to do? You have to, like, wait, like, a certain amount of time and then go back again? Oh, okay. You just couldn't... They didn't have time to take anybody. I thought that was a glyph that dropped. I don't know. Maybe glyphs make different noises. Gold's very important.
I need time to do that.
Damn. Rude? This one? I don't think this is boring. I like this character now. Especially with the Dust Devils, like, thrown on there. And then it has... I feel like it has plenty of movement speed. Like, it has so many skills that let you kind of move around and get away from things. I feel like you spend way more time attacking and less time... I don't know, like, trying to run away and survive. It's a good character. I see why people like it so much now. I like it. We just gotta try to make it into World Tier 4. Fingers crossed.
I'm not ready.
My first one? No. I had, well, I have a bunch of characters. I have a softcore necro, a hardcore necro, and then I had a sorcerer, but my sorcerer died to a DC. So instead of rolling Sork again, we rolled this character. Hopefully this is the right way. I hope not. I don't want to die again. I want to get to do the pit thing. Everybody else is getting to do the pits. Not the armpits, the other pits. I just want to make it to the end game. I don't have this. What? What am I stuck by? It's down this way. I don't think my resistances are very high. I notice I've gotten hit a couple times and it's hit me pretty hard. Here's a guy. I think my damage, at least to these things, feel fine. I feel like they're not like the greatest weapons in the world, but as far as their DPS, I feel like it's pretty solid. My rolls aren't the greatest, like, we definitely could have spent time in town, I don't know, changing some stats and stuff, but I'm just way too fucking lazy to do that. I just want to kill stuff. See how hard that thing hit me? We do have to be careful. Some of this stuff hits me hard. Oh, here we are. Here we are. You unlocked the pit on your Sork? How high did you get to go, Moody? Good luck. Thank you! Alright. In we go. No better time than the present. Where is it? I don't really remember what this guy does. Oh. I'm getting hit really fucking hard. No, just spam Poshies. I don't know what was happening there. Okay. T to town, not that town though. We don't like that town. Kmart. What kind of music has to be played with a Diablo 4 stream? Are there rules? Fuck rules. Your internet died while you were mid-fight. Ooh. You like the use is fantastic. I used to listen to them constantly. I like everything. We like everything. Okay, what? Oh, it wants me to go do that thing. I don't want to do that right now. But we got it unlocked. Okay, last time I just went to dungeons at this point. Let's go grab this Poshi pot. I think I'm okay to keep a bunch of this stuff on me. Don't really need those on me. Don't need that on me. Don't need that on me. What are these? This must all be from like the sorcerer. Okay, we're not doing those. I don't think 23s and stuff are too high, right? Requires world tier 3, world tier 3, world tier 3, 3, 3. What's like the lowest is a 21. Hmm. This weekend. Wait, is this weekend a long weekend? What's this weekend? Memorial Day. Oh yeah, duh. I'll be inside being a loser. A 21. Alright, I guess we have to do that one. Yeah, I wonder if I'm even able to do this. Let's see how it goes. Wonder if this is like gonna be really sketchy. But we'll get ancestral gear and we can take it like real slow with that helmet. That is the ugliest helmet I've ever seen. It's so shiny. Okay, I think this is fine. This is okay. His punk ass.
The vile bloodsuckers are only capable of lies, unless properly motivated. We have many useful tools to inflict pain upon these soulless beasts. Their screams, harsh and howling, eventually become like a song of truth. It is a blessing to be able to end their suffering and send their demented souls back to hell.
Okay, a lot of things down here.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Not liking that electricity shit.
I need more time.
Is there like a lever? Yeah, lever. Another one of these dead ends. Damn! Another event. I don't even know what just hit me there. It must have been like that guy with the pole. Here we go. This is what we're looking for.
I must wait.
I'm like nervous how hard this guy can hit me in this tier. Oh, he can grab me. This is the guy that grabs you.
I need more time.
Mm.
I need more time.
Ow, what hit me? A blood boil? I wish my cooldowns were like way higher than they currently are. He's just sitting on top of the rock too. We'll see. If I was like better geared, you can kind of, I don't know, you just kind of pick and choose which hits you can take. But since I don't really know what I can survive yet in World Tier 4, it's very, like, hard to convince yourself to go stand underneath that guy and swing at him with the rock blowing up on you. Because I don't know if he grabs me and, like, the rock also is exploding. Makes me feel like I'm gonna die to it. What goes in this one? Exploit. Okay, now the other tough choices. What do you give up and what don't you give up here? We would really like to get ancestral gear on though. I feel tired. That margarita made me like sleepy. Wish I had another energy drink. Pop it. Gain fortify. Hmm. I want to compare it. Fury on kill. You like this artist? It's got good music. That's what I was looking at, this one. It's changing it out for one of these middle ones. This one. Why does Rex save all his greater affixes? What's the reason in saving them? Putting in your stash and saving them? Do you like, can you do something with them at a later point? You'd be giving up the extra stat here. But if you take this one without the greater affix, you get plus 599 damage. This one's plus 348. Take that one. Let's re-imprint it. This one I'm questioning changing it out because of the you're losing an extra roll on it because it's a yellow. Kind of like a legend, getting the legendaries. Same thing with this. It's like, do we give up the unique boots? Do I even use walking arsenal anymore? Didn't I change that? I think going for damage, as long as we're not giving up too much health, we just don't want to become more squishy in World Tier 4. Oh, I'm an ancestral now. I can double temper, by the way. So maybe I take this, salvage this one, and then we try to like double temper it or whatever. So on this one I had movement speed, resource cost reduction. Let's definitely get a mobility on there. 10%. These ones roll. This one. 16.5. It's not straight movement speed, but sure, whatever. And then we can do another one. Let's see what they kind of have. Opposing presence and concussion is what they have on there. Which is what, an offensive? Which one was that under? Here. Not really sure. It's tough to say. I am having a lot of issues with mana and stuff, so maybe I'm just gonna do one of these. And then, what was the other thing that I changed? I changed the chess piece. Yeah. Had +2 to imposing presence, which was I'm pretty sure that was the one that was like a life roll. It was like 18% life or something, and I put 3 points into it. So, try to get armor. We want to survive. We got life. Life will work. And then gotta roll yell. You going to bed? You have to get up early?
I just thought I'd try to get back.
Yeah. One second, you guys. My bad. Hi, Fashi. What's going on? Nothing. I just want to AFK for a minute. Rax was saying he wanted to go to bed, so I was just saying goodnight. He's going to sleep on the couch because, unfortunately, my game room's in here. I'm actually struggling a little. It's weird. I felt totally fine until like a little bit ago, like around when I was trying to go to Capstone. I think it's because I stayed up the entire night last night and then I went to sleep for a little bit and then I had a shitload of stuff I had to do. So we're like on E. What was I tempering? I'm tempering this mace. So you would want damage to close. And then what? Did they double temper it? Dust Devil size. Ooh. Crowd controlled. We don't want that. I don't know. Damage. Sure, that's close enough. Did I change this one? No, but I could double. Or no, this is an ancestral, so I can't double temper it. This is tempered twice. This is tempered. I thought I did this one twice. That's a sacred. This is the one that I'm like super hesitant on switching out because you're giving up that extra stat. This isn't double tempered. Guttural yell. Where's that guttural yell thing? Right there. So we would have to do a utility one. Could get concussion. So we have to go for that one, I guess. Lit! I like when it happens on the first try. Tucking it, unbelievable Ghost Runner. Tucking Papa Smurf in. Oh god. That's so good. Alright, I'm sorry. I know this is painful watching me do this. I'm so terrible at anything with gear in town. I'm just such an idiot. I guess we just go ahead and do this one, right? It's changing out the other item. Get rid of this one, and then throw this in. We want the Dust Devil thingy. Dust Devil damage. I didn't get the bigger size, but sure, that'll work. And then damage to close. Damage to close. It's like the lowest roll possible, but that's okay. I take. So we got two ancestral weapons. We still need to find like the big ones, the main ones to be better. We got ancestral chest, ancestral Ami. We need to re-imprint several of these weapons, don't we? I just don't think those are worth it. Over here. You. What was on my chest? I think that fortify thing is honestly fine. On this one I had the berserking thing. On this I had Iron Wolf. So I'm gonna have to, I don't have that one again. Let's just delete it. Look at that portal. Do I not like getting help from him? It's not that I don't like getting help from him. It's just like, I don't know, like enough of our lives revolve around content creation when we're interacting. I try not to make it about video games, which is very hard to do because it's hard to turn that part of him off. So I try not to talk about that so much. Like there's so many other things in life, like the dog and I don't know, go out to dinner, etc. Do you know what I mean? Like I try not to make video games the focus. Ideally, we talk about it, and he does help. Like if I'm really stuck, like Elden Ring, there were some things that like I just didn't understand with Elden Ring, and there's parts of it like where it was just getting a little over. Like I had fun playing the game, but streaming it, like everybody says, was a little overwhelming. Some people are just not very nice in that community. Some were very nice, some were not. So I would talk to him about it off stream, and he would explain stuff in terminology that I can comprehend because he understands how like I'm able to operate. Let's imprint. What did I say this thing was called? Iron Wolf something. I don't need the Hoda aspect. I don't need the whirlwind. Okay, so we can't print it in print anymore of that. So we just need to pick something else. Has to be an offensive. This one isn't horrible. Yeah, one's probably pretty cool. Let's just do that. That's the Dust Devil thing. Dust Devil. What else did I change out? You stun them. That's fine. The Fortify, I think, is going to be fine. Okay. I think this is good enough to roll with. We need to find a couple more better weapons. I should probably check to see. I don't want to do that right now. Thank you. A tier 46. Holy shit. Begins in 6 minutes. There's a legion in 6 minutes. A pride issue? No. I mean, he's like in like gaming worlds, like this is definitely his world. Anything with like ARPGs, like it's all math. So like this is like rocket science to me, and to him it's like this is like talking about dogs to him. Like for I don't know, in his world. Like this would be like me talking about like dogs or horses or something. Like it's just super easy for him. I think it's like vice versa with like me with like I don't know, like CODs or Halos or something like that. But like those games don't play like this. It's not really a knowledge thing. It's just more of like a you just played it since you were a kid and it just naturally comes to you to shoot people in the head or it doesn't. With these games, it's a lot of like knowledge. That's the skill, is in your ability to learn. And for him, his mind goes a little deeper than mine, to be honest. Have one? No, but I've been around them for pretty much my entire life. I wish I could have one. They're too expensive. I can't afford that right now. In the future, but currently, no. I've spent a lot of time around them, though. Hi, Chromie. Do you have one? You have one in your dreams? At least he has a really cute name. What was the level of the one that I just did? A 21? So these are 22s. Poison and... I don't like either of those affixes. Those affixes suck. A 23 and a 23. I don't want those. 23 and a 20. Jesus Christ. Those are too high. Those levels are like way too high. You have oh, okay, so you do have them. How many do you have? Property is I've said it for a long time. Property is probably the one of the best investments you could make. There will be no more land on Earth. The amount of land on Earth is the amount of land on Earth. And it just goes up in price. Yep, 7. Holy shit, you got your hands full. Free the prisoners. Seven is a lot. That's pretty cool, though. Do you have any, like, big ones, like drafts and stuff? Anything like that? When I was younger, where I lived in Ohio, there were, like, right near where I was at, there was a bison farm, a llama farm, and a Clydesdale farm. So I got to do a lot of... My mom's friend owned a lot of that property, so I got to be around a lot of that stuff. And then I was near the Amish country, so I spent a whole lot of time in that area too. There's all kinds of shit down there. Everything you can imagine, goats, cows, sheep, all of it. And I went to college for veterinary medicine.
I'm not ready.
Mustangs and quarter horses. And a mini Frisian. Really? A mini Frisian. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. Oh, it looks like it. I was gonna say, wait, I don't know if I've ever seen that, because Frisians are like big. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, I misread that. We have the same speech patterns. How so? What do you mean? Like we like our jokes and stuff, or? I think in general, a lot of the stuff we say is very similar. Either I say it or he says it, or a lot of it's just like from, I don't know. I think we're already like in general, we're already pretty similar even before having lived together. Just from like, I don't know, like Halo culture or anything like that. Our personalities are just, they're pretty close. They're pretty close. Same tone, same jokes. He's a little more like, outgoing. His personality's a little bit like louder and like chaotic, but like that's what makes him, I guess, such an awesome streamer. Because he's a lot, his personality shows a lot more. Mine doesn't show as much on, I don't know. I'm pretty calm now compared to what I used to be. Long time ago, I would say I was a lot more similar to that. Now, not really. I just don't care anymore. I'm too old to care about anything. Ohio is for lovers. It's a good song. Ohio's pretty. People underestimate it. Ohio's nice. It's got some nice areas. Need to figure out that. I gotta change that force mood thing. I keep forgetting it. You think we're on the calmer side? I think he's on the loud side. I know that because during the daytime, whenever I'm doing, I don't know, literally fucking anything in a different room, all I hear is, what the fuck? And he's just like losing his mind. Dude, the Elden Ring strings? Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, when you can hear him from my stream in the other room screaming at his games. You've never been to Ohio? Ohio's pretty cool. We have, like, I grew up on, like, I grew up on Lake Erie, on one of, like, the giant lakes. Look at that, a blue ancestral. It brings it out in everyone. It shocks me sometimes when I watch some Elden Ring stream. So, oh my god, like an example, the one night when I ended, I raided, he's like a different streamer that I watch, and he got famous from Red Dead Redemption 2, and I raided him because he was on Elden Ring, and I don't know if I've ever heard that guy like actually get genuinely pissed, and he was pissed playing that game. It was, I don't know, that just happens. That game makes you mad. Makes me mad. What is that when you get like, oh my god, stuck by shit like that? Like I'm just stuck in the ground for some reason randomly. Ancestral chest. Let's get them to 5 first. Let's aim for 5 first. The best in you, the worst in you. A little bit of everything. Some parts of you that you didn't know you had. The psychopath real deep down in there that you've hidden for a long time. That one kind of makes its showing when people play Elden Ring. Did you guys see that girl, there's like a post on Twitter or something one of my friends sent me a little bit ago, and she beat every boss at a level 1 character? That's pretty crazy. You feed him snacks? Unreal. Someone gifted him, there's like the games before Elden Ring, but they're Elden Ring, but they're like not called that. Someone gifted him like a bunch of other Souls games. Plus 119. I think you have to put this on, right? This would be for if you're doing a Thorns build. There we go. Yes, yes. 3000 DPS. You can't temper. You can't temper uniques? It's the not the blindfold one. That was somebody else. It's the dance pad one. Master crafting. Okay, we're not gonna do that then yet. It's a really low roll. And then I need to re-imprint it with what's this thing called? Devilish Dust Devil. What? Where do I have that imprinted at? It's saying I already have it imprinted? Devilish. Okay, so I can just pick a different one then. Well, we don't want Whirlwind. So we just need to put something else that's gonna help me do higher DPS. Um, Standing still, does this help me? I feel like I stand still a lot.
I can break that down. You can still use these. Don't ruin all that work.
But a ton of I don't think it's necessarily just a druid and barb league because a lot of people have been playing the druids. I'm sorry, a barb and necro league because a lot of people have also been playing druids. Is it something to do with that potion in them? Or there's something else with druids also that make them endgame like really, really good as well. It's rogues, and I think people thought Frozen Orb was gonna be a lot better than it just didn't keep up with these other characters. Frozen Orb's great, but it's not as good as these characters. It's made by the Ninja Soul is like a Ninja Souls. I'm not sure what that is, but it's made by the same people. Apparently the people that made Elden Ring are like I think someone said they're like the people who wrote Game of Thrones, I think. Frozen Orb's fun, but I guess the damage like can fall off quite a bit. When you're pushing like real hard pits, like end game pits. Oh man, I don't want to go up in levels. I'm too like scared of them. I forgot about that Legion already, by the way, you guys. You're welcome. Holy shnikes, I'm an idiot. It's the double swing barb, and it's like the end game guide for the double swing barb on mackerel, max roll, with the dust devils. You're doing a thorns barb. A lot of people have been rolling thorns. I'm pretty sure the thorns barb is better than this one. Which one are you using? You're using the thorns one. Sorry. Yep. Yeah. I think I was watching Dat mods. I think I was watching Dat mods play that for a little bit. Why can't you play Thorns on a console?
I must wait.
Look, I see a goblin. So potential butcher in here. I like that though. Look at that gear. Oh, ooh! Like you can't. I'm assuming it's probably because you can't control. Like with a mouse, you can say leap here, and then with like the controller, you can't quite control it in that way. How ironic! A controller can't control it. Here he is. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to fight him. I'm gonna die fighting him. It's not worth it. We literally just got into World Tier 4. I'm not doing that shit. Um, this one, I guess. It's gonna keep giving me the wrong ones. God! I'm just gonna keep it. Whatever. I like the stunning them thing. Facets of audacity. Yeah, I seen a bunch of people playing Defiant. One of my friends was on a little bit ago playing Defiant. Oh, here he is, you guys. You guys go watch my friend play Defiant if you like that game. I watched him play it for a little bit. I haven't played it or anything, but I've heard a lot about the game. I don't think it's gonna be one that sticks. I think it's gonna be that's like definitely at least the vibe of it is it's gonna be another one of those like flavor of the month games. It'll come and go. I don't think that one's gonna stick though. The movement to me looks slightly like more like it's like they tried to make it similar to COD, but it just looks a little bit more clunky. Quick killer. Ooh, shrines. Oh, I just gave up rolling it. I can keep rolling it. I'm just way too lazy to. Sometimes when I'm offline, I'll sit there and roll gear over and over and over, but it just kept giving me the same two things, so I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna keep stun, I guess. It's not what we wanted. We wanted concussion, but we'll keep fucking around with it. You only have a couple more rolls, though, on it, unfortunately. Ooh, I didn't see that I had my map open. Explosion literally right underneath me. Warzone just never hooked me. I don't know. Like, I've played it a couple times here and there. Like, I like COD. I just never got on, like, the Warzone, like, hype. I like Fortnite, though. I like Apex. I don't know why I'm just not super crazy about Warzone. It's just, like, missing something. Ghost Runner, thank you for the 4 gifted subs. Can you double stack? Like, I click that one and this one. Do they stack? Damn! We have to Pikachu our way ass back here. Our ass way back here. I said that backwards. Holy shit. That's how you know we're Legion in 3. Oh, we're not gonna make it. There's a lot of cheaters on COD. A lot of cheaters on COD. Back at. Is that what I said? I told you guys we're running on no sleep. We stayed up the whole night last night sleeping or streaming, and then we're struggling. We're feeling it. Yeah, right? When I have a bunch of shrines to help me kill him. I really just didn't want to fight him this early without all ancestral weapons yet. When we have all ancestral weapons, it'll help because we can actually do damage to him, but I would fly through my Poshies trying to do literally anything to him. Jesus, this area is so, like, crazy. gonna greed shine on this? Kill the guys faster, faster, faster. Damn, this is intimidating as fuck.
I'm not ready.
They didn't drop. Isn't that weird? Don't they always drop loot at the end? Why do they always drop loot? What's my next one? Exploit and then territorial. So let's try to get all of them to like 5 first. Here's territorial. Not always. For some reason I thought they always at the end drop like a pile of loot. Hmm.
There's that.
Like with rings and stuff, I feel like I should just aim because they're always gonna be shitty rings. I feel like I should just aim for like some insanely good like 925 drop from like a world boss or whatever. Are these? Is this the best one? 278. They're similar. I don't make people vulnerable, I don't think. I think I stun them, and then I think you can bleed them? Study time? Good night. Good luck studying. I hope you have a nice night.
You can still use these. The forge is always hot.
I apply vulnerable with exploit. They become vulnerable for 3 seconds. Cannot happen more than once every 20 seconds per enemy. So if you don't like insta-kill a boss, it doesn't really apply, but little dungeons and stuff it does. Okay, let's go. I think those were still 23s. 24. I might just do those just because I like the gold ones. Don't have access. Let's do this one. I haven't felt this tired in a long time. Like, I don't know. Like, normally, like, I stay up most of the night. This is a good thing, though. For me to actually, like, when I do go lay down, to actually just literally lay down and I'll probably just fall asleep without anything else. That'd be sick.
I need more time.
This monster type is kind of meh.
Day 3. Our research suggests that a powerful entity is bound to the artifact. Whether by choice or against its will is yet to be seen. The other mages...
You didn't think you would like it? One of my friends she calls it the Cheeto build. She thinks they look like Cheetos. The tornadoes. I didn't think I would like this build either, and I don't know. I like it. I'm having fun. Sleep time. Good night, Ghost Runner. I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna try to like force myself to stay in there, but I hit a wall faster than I thought I was going to tonight from no sleep. Why aren't this guy dying there? Just leave these guys. We don't need any more there. Yeah, she thinks they look like Cheetos, the tornadoes. She was texting me earlier about it because she missed the start of season 4. She was texting me about it, and she was saying the Cheeto build, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then she explained it, and I was like, "Oh, that's unreal." She thinks they look like little Cheeto spirals. I like that I found a scroll in here.
I need more time.
You sent me a message on Discord. Okay, we'll check it after this dungeon. Sorry. We're like, I didn't realize that. Okay, okay, okay.
I'm not ready yet.
The world's a better place without her? Or, oh, Jesus, without her, with her? That was fucking horrible. I agree. The world's a better place with her and with Cheetos. Takis? I've never had a Taki before. Like, how did that guy die so fast? Like, but everything, some of them feel like a struggle. I really didn't mean that when I said I'm just so out of it. We're reading shit backwards, saying shit backwards. The struggle is real. If you aren't Takis blue? Don't they come in like a blue color? Sleep time. Good night, Chromie. Toxic, unreal. I see a. That's the one that I've been waiting for. And then I kind of, before I go to a new board, let's grab, they go up here and they grab this node. Yup. %69 damage. Keeps giving me distant. Okay, we're gonna run out of rolls, maybe? Straight damage and 87%. I really want damage to close, but this is the last roll. If I fuck it up, I fuck it up. Let's just keep it. And then we have to re-put on the aspect. I have to get rid of that one first. Oop. I I think flaming hot Cheetos are good sometimes, but they are like a little bit spicy, so you have to really, really be in the mood for spice to eat them. But sometimes those are pretty good. Or like it's not like a flaming hot Cheeto bag, but it's like the mix bag. It's like Munchies or something like that, and it's filled with like the Doritos and then like pretzels and something else. I don't know, a couple other things. Those are pretty good when it's the spicy ones sometimes. The rings they have earthquake band. Isn't that what I just have here? Why do they wear earthquake band? Crit, attack speed, lightning resistance. The other one has CHC. Lucky hit, make them vulnerable, attack speed. And then they roll on damage to close on both. And then resource regenerators on them. Can I make new gems now? No. Why can't I make the better ones? Chesters? I don't know if I've ever had that. What is today? Thursday night, basically Friday. I'm actually just straight up struggling, to be honest. I'm so fucking tired because I stayed up the whole night last night and then I didn't really sleep and then we're still here today. Uh, I don't want to die on hardcore again. I don't want to have to re-level a character. I don't have the mental capacity to re-level any more hardcore characters. Oh my god. Who's online? Let's go in D4. Bro, that's gotta be fucking bait, right? The person at the top of the category. There's no way that's dead ass. Come on, Diablo people. You guys got better morals than that. Oh, boys. Hmm. Moxie. Is Moxie on? Moxie's on! Let's go, Moxie. Fucking love him. Or wait, okay, no. We're gonna do a different one only because I just did raid Moxie. Even though I never get to raid Boiler. Boiler is part of the Maxwell team also. And so you guys were talking about no one plays Druids. Boiler's a writer for Druids. Hi, Mac. Ooh, look at that Zelda emote. Dude, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one. She don't need no help. She's already making a fortune. She's fine. Ask her. I'll rate her if she can help me pay for my $6,000 fucking hospital bill that I'm still trying to figure out from December when I was in the hospital. Then I'll consider it. You were just, yeah, I love Boiler. We'll get Moxie next time. Let's go to Boiler because I never get the chance to. You guys will like him if you don't know him. He's part of the Maxwell team. He writes guides. Boiler actually flew here kind of recently and came here and stayed when he was on his way home to Indiana. He's a real nice guy. Really, really nice. He's smart. You guys will have fun. I'm going to go to sleep, and then tomorrow is the weekend, which means we can do like we did yesterday and like actually blast the game and not kill our character. GG's, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that today was a struggle. Good night, you guys. Have fun with Boiler. Join the raid, join the raid, join the raid. Tell Boiler he has beautiful hair. That's, wait, I'm serious. That's what you guys have to put in there. Jump in there and say he has beautiful hair. I'm not kidding. He'll get a laugh out of it. Good night, you guys.